Hey guys, as we move into week 14, we just have our HESI specialty exam this week, and I believe that's tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the testing center. So make sure you take your photo ID. It looked like everyone had already taken your pre-test and scored over the 90% that was needed. So good job. I noticed several 100s on the first attempt. So nice work with that. I was really impressed with that. And then it looks like I have a few of you that might need to do a few more clinical reflections. So if you don't have the full points for that clinical reflection, it's because I haven't seen any more reflections in. So I would like you to do two things this week. Do really well on that HESI specialty exam tomorrow evening, and then look through the grade book to make sure all of your grades are copacetic. They're what you think you have earned. And if you don't have that, feel free to holler at me so that I can make sure we're talking the same language. I also want to know, and I do a lot of rhetorical questions when I'm responding to your clinical reflections, but I'd like to know if there's another way to teach leadership other than a precepted clinical. Because to me, we can talk about these problems and we can look in our textbook and we can read the lessons, and that can give you a core understanding, a nice textbook. Here's what the issues are, but seeing it in action is really where you're able to see that additional part. So I'm really appreciative of when you're doing those clinical reflections and saying, this is what I was able to learn from that clinical preceptor. So I'm hoping that that's still our best bet to help get in the understanding of how those leadership clinicals should work, that leadership role should work. Also want to make sure your clinical evals are uploaded within our course as we're starting to wind down. So if you have any questions, guys, don't hesitate to holler at me, and I will see you tomorrow evening. I'm going to be over there when you guys start testing, so I'll see you tomorrow evening.